Aloha, buddy. Welcome to this episode of Fishngrillz. We were hired to do a private catering event this weekend. It's a kind appreciation from our friend's company. This is the fish that we're gonna start prepping up. Hope y'all stick around. Tuning in for this episode of Fishngrillz! All right, so we have some Manini we still gotta clean. So real quick, so I just like to go quick off the scales. It doesn't really matter. This is what I was taught. And then just one quick to the hole, down the gills, true like that. And then what I like to do is I just go through all of it one time and then I'll gut it one time. So usually I like to do this at the beach. You don't have to worry about throwing the guts away. You just throw it back in the water, but sometimes you just want to take it home, clean it. And usually at the beach, especially when Caleb's diving with me, his job is to take the guts out. I scale and prep. So at this point, Caleb would be taking the guts out, which he will when he puts the camera down. All right, here we go. We're gonna get started on the triggers. So it's already skinned and deheaded. So when I catch it, I like to rip the head off because they have the ability to bite while they're still on the stringer. So I said, why not just rip the head off? It's a clean kill and presents the meat real nice. And when you get the short, rip off the skin. And all I gotta do is bring it home and give it a nice fillet. That's what I caught today. The legs is still kicking. Yeah, look at that, still kicking. Look at that. So one thing about these triggers, everyone thinks they taste like trash because that's what they eat, right? You can throw anything in the water. People polo in the water, people right in the water, they do business in the water and they'll eat it, which is cool, right? Somebody gotta eat something. But a lot of people don't know that the meat is actually really nice. Mild in flavor, so it don't taste like no doo-doo. It's nice and firm, right? So it's real versatile. It's versatile. I don't know what word.
Like diverse and versatile.
But long story short, these can be made into a lot of dishes. And most of the time we made a nice bisque with this fish because the meat is firm. So it'll keep its texture real nice. And they just have these 3 bones in the middle. See, look at that, nice clean meat. Nice firm texture, mild in flavor. It takes on anything you put on it. Right, so right there, 2 pieces makes a perfect taco wrap. So one fish can make up to 4 tacos. One of these things. So easy to shoot, there's so many of them. Meat is real good, give it a try. All right, so this is our trigger meat, all ready to go, taco size pieces. And this is our simple batter. And then we're gonna add some taco seasoning to it. This is gonna be for the tacos. And we're gonna get it ready for tomorrow. Just a quick mix. Slowly putting our meat inside. Don't want to have too much water going in it. Give this a quick mix. Let this soak. 24 hours. Tomorrow is gonna be inside a taco. And it's gonna be so ono. Alright, so this is my 10-pound ooh. So we're gonna stuff this guy. I'm gonna fillet one side, keep one side whole for the display. Lapchong, all the good stuff. And it's been delicious. Cut to this kill shot now. Oh look! I'm not gonna start too. Nice. You. Alright, so these little skewers helps cook evenly. Also leaves little pockets where you can stuff the garlic slices and the garlic, ginger, hold all that flavor inside. You do the same thing on this side. Helps cook it evenly and these little flavor pockets. Alright, last thing to prep is the taco, aka hay, aka octopi. Because you can't say octopuses. That's not grammatically correct. So we're talking about more than one.
The piece, octopi.
So we're talking about more than one. You can't say octopuses. It's grammatically incorrect. Plus, it doesn't sound that cool anyway. But octopi doesn't sound much better. Okay, so we gotta start prepping the octopi. AKA more than one octopus, hey, taco, whatever you want to call it. Either way, it's gonna be delicious. Not my favorite thing to do, but it's gotta be done. You know, when it comes to these things, catching them is fun. That's the fun part. You know, you're out in nature. You know, it's a stress relief. You know, you're over there just being a hunter, right? But you gotta come back and you gotta clean it. It's like, you know? I mean, it's not like, you know, catching a whole cow. You know what I mean? Like the butchers, they got it the worst. I think the butchers got it the worst. They gotta break down the whole cow and get like 20 different parts to that thing, you know? But, you know, for like fish and octopus, there's a few parts. Cleaning is tedious, but you know what? It's all a part of the game. All right. So just gotta slice it open real quick. From where you just slowly start peeling it off the head. And you watch this part. You know, some people just cut off the head, but I was always taught, you know, no matter how little the meat of the head get, just gotta do it, you know, just gotta do it. Okay, so the eyes popped out, and right here you can feel the brain. That's what we actually bite. See right here, right between? It's a little ball, little marble. So when you say bite the eye, you're not actually biting the eye. You're biting between the eyes, that brain, and that's what kills it. So bite the eye, you're not biting the eyes. That's kind of weird, but
Behind the eye.
behind the eye, you gotta put the eyes in your mouth.
It's like what, 1 inch, 2 inch behind the eyes?
Like a couple centimeters, I would say. So right there, you got your taco guts all in one piece. Crab bait, you know, for eels or whatever, you know, throw it back in the water. So back to nature, food, whatever, etc. And there you go, you have a perfectly clean, hey, taco, octopus, octopi, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, to the pressure cooker you go. Before we head to the pressure cooker, check out this kill shot. All right, so for years, old school style, you cook taco in a pot, boil it, sometimes 3 hours. This is the invention of the pressure cooker. Fraction of the time, Like literally from like 2 to 3 hours, like 5 to 7 minutes for taco. So I got a little bit of water in here. Let's get a couple of these tacos, or octopi, should I say. And also, old school style, you want to pound your taco. I've done multiple episodes on pounding your taco, the 6-inch technique, all that. But with the pressure cooker, ain't gotta do all that. Pressure cooker, 5 to 7 minutes, depending how big, how much you have in there. So now I got the 2 big ones, the one that Caleb caught a few weeks ago. So these ones I'm gonna go for 5 minutes, only 2 taco. So it's just about 3/4 pot. All right, so this is a mixture of our white stem cabbage and mustard cabbage. This is gonna go into our stuffed uhu and our stir fry. Mustard cabbage has a nice mustard flavor to it, and the white stem cabbage gives it a nice crunch and flavoring also. Do not try that at home. Do not try that at home, you might chop off a finger. All right, before I get chopping into this taco, check out Caleb's taco tickling techniques. Bye, boy. The taco dance. Bottom. Too big to hit, I think so.
Oh, that's a fatty, bro.
I didn't know.
Oh, that's a big old fat head. Oh, yeah,
Ah!
Okay. No, not again.
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, the first.
Oh, you got him. There you go. Let me see. It's like a 4-pounder. All right, now that you've seen Kato pick up that taco, okay, we're gonna chop it up. So this has been in a pressure cooker for 5 minutes. 5. And it's already over on that well done side, which is good because, like my father said, you gotta make sure your grandma can eat them. So we're gonna make popcorn taco, butter garlic taco, and it's also gonna go into our tacos. So we're gonna have tacos. Taco has more protein than steak. It's more nutritious. There's less fat. I think right now, sale market is like $9.99 a pound. Smoked taco, $39.99 a pound. Crazy. All right, so today's the day. First, we're gonna do is start prepping the uhu. So we're gonna start off with giving it a bed before we put it to rest. So here we have is our 8-pound uhu, not 4 because we cut them in half. Big bird. Okay, we're gonna use light mayonnaise because we all trying to lose weight. Some crab because why not? Pump. Oyster sauce because you know. Bingo. Ready for stuff. Oh my god. Before you start putting all the ingredients on, always topping your dishes with lamrena, making your dishes more delicious. Let's go. You know the kind. Okay, this is our little mayo mixture. So just a little bit mayo, a little bit oyster sauce, a little bit crab, a little bit lamrena, and get choke love in here. So this, I've just been doing this recently. This has a nice punch of flavor, right, to your every bite. Been a real fan of this since Maki Sakamoto. Maki Sakamoto used to do this with all his fish. And then half the lapchang. Half of that lapchang. Just right now, crush them, shred them up. Oh, look at that. It's got all the flavor. Yes, sir! Alright, the team's here. We're gonna start bringing up the stuff, getting ready. First things first, we're gonna get the stuffed ooh in the oven. That's gonna be about an hour. And then once that's in the oven, then start frying some fish. Stay tuned. Parker! Hey. Oh, it's a nice place.
Boys, 8-pack. Test up.
This is nice. Remember the police side, make sure they're always working. Because that would be rubber if that thing is not working. Yeah, you can use this for do the hot oil fry it. Fry the fish outside. Let's go. Alright, oven's getting hot. Let's double check. Alright. Oh, and you can't forget the other half. Check. Smacks. And this is just one of the dishes. So 1 hour and 5 minutes. Chicken back. All right, the ooze in the oven. That's about take about an hour. So we're gonna get started with the hard stuff first. So first thing, we got these fryers. These are 9-eyes and Maninis. Fry these up crispy. Get that first in the line. Let's get it. Score 'em. A lot better than spices. This is garlic pa'akai, garlic salt. So I'm pretty much already needed these ones. I'm just gonna get that natural fish flavor. Ready for the oil. All right, let's get it started. Oh, you! This is the bakui kui. So, in the aquarium world, one of these at a baby is about $250 to have this in your aquarium. But for us, we eat it. Come on, drop them in. I'll get you the tongs. Drop them in.
Nice view, nice and breezy today.
Yep. Fish about going.
Alright, now I'll start prepping the Maninis. So this was specially requested to be on the menu. Had to make sure we had for one Manini each. But let me tell you what, Maninis are delicious, simple, has its own flavor. It's funny how they call these the Convict Panga, like naughty. Triggers, nuggets. So this is gonna be part of the taco line. Wait, no, this one maybe 10 more minutes. There's 3 golden ones. Ooh, Shigocho. All right, this is ready to go. You drop this on the line already. Boom, little bit squirt. Here, ready for the line. Let's go. The stuffed ooh just went out. One of the pans, the first pan, the half is in the oven, so you're gonna have 2 trays of this. So top it with mustard cabbage, lapchang, there's mushrooms, there's tomatoes, there's crab, mayonnaise, and black bean sauce just to top it all nice. Nice umami, salty, sweet, all the flavors you ever need in your taste buds. You're gonna enjoy every single bite. So be careful, there are bones, just eat carefully. Eat it with side rice, or we have some tortillas warming up. You can put it in a taco. Enjoy it however you want it, but enjoy. Essentially, it's like flimsy right now, yeah? So when you heat it up, it makes it stronger, makes it more flexible.
Oh, I gotta get those sausage with this one too, dog. Oh my god, never have this so long time. If you remember, that's the one, didn't go on. Bro, I can't even talk anymore. That's the one, didn't go on, bro.
This is our FPG sauce, great with everything, especially fish, sweet, tangy, tiny kick. So, all ages can enjoy it. There you go. But I don't know if you guys remember a show called Fishing Tales by Mark Sakamoto. So he was good friends with my dad, and he told me that about the hagi. So if you guys want to just try it, give me a taste. So this is good with or without sauce. But since you already have sauce, you can try with the sauce. But it has a nice springy texture like lobster and a nice mild flavor. Right, it takes on any flavor. So give it a try. Tell me what you think. All right, so next I brought out is triggerfish nuggets. So triggerfish is actually a delicacy fish in parts of Mexico. They make ceviche with it. I like to make nuggets with it, put it in tacos. So I have a homemade coleslaw that should be coming out soon. We put coleslaw, some fish, some of our sauce, wrap it up. It'll be delicious. All right, let's get started with the butter garlic taco. First things first. And what's the main ingredient in butter garlic taco? Butter. How much? As much as you like. 1 full stick. Boom. Let's go. Now we're gonna start chopping up some garlic.
In moderation. You don't eat this every day.
Garlic. Oh. And last, oyster sauce. Just like that. Hiya. All right, since you guys are here, you guys need to try first. This is our butter garlic taco. Very, very simple ingredients. Literally 3-4 ingredients in here. But the flavoring and the texture and it's so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Try it.
Here, we're gonna eat.
We have more food coming out.
All right, our next dish, guys. This is butter garlic octopus, or in Hawaii we call it taco. And hey, whatever you what is it? Hey, taco and squid, whatever. Yeah, but it's just literally 4 ingredients: butter, garlic, oyster sauce, and the taco. Delicious all over, super soft. I'm gonna give it a try. Already ready to go. All right, next on the menu, grab popcorn taco. You.
Yes, popcorn taco.
All right, but I made a fresh tray of popcorn taco. So freshly boiled batter, fried crispy. So give that a try. Excuse me, everybody. I just want to thank you again for having us. It's been a real truly a blessing us getting to this point, because it actually was in Scott's living room is where we came up with this idea for private catering. This was back in October, and he was like, "Okay, this is a cool idea for you guys. Just do it. I'm gonna hire you for March, but get some practice along the way." I'm like, "All right, cool." So we did about 5 events up to this point, right? So we're happy to be here. Hope you guys enjoyed the food. You guys enjoyed the fish? Was good? Yeah. Thank you guys so much, and I want to share this quick story. So me and Scott's been friends since 2009. So back when we used to compete in MMA, I brought him into my team to help us out. He gets me hurt. I'm like, "Hey, you take my fight." So he ends up going to Kauai, fighting the #1 guy in Kauai. His first fight, I was supposed to fight the guy. He knocks the guy out in 45 seconds. We've been friends ever since. All right, and then yeah, so it's cool being at this point. Scott helped me come up with this idea. We're content creators. We do this on YouTube. You want to check out our YouTube channel? We do the same thing, but us presenting the food to you as fresh. It brings more joy to me in my heart, knowing I went out there, caught all this fish, cleaned it, put all the ingredients for years of training on how to cook, and then having you guys enjoy it brings joy to my heart. So thank you so much for bringing that to me, that aspect to me. Thank you guys so much, and have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys. Right on. And always stay tuned for the next episode of Fishngrillz. All right. Thank you guys.